Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome to another channel update video. We've got a lot to talk about today, so let's dive right into it. Some of you have probably heard about the H3H3 lawsuit that's in the news right now. I linked up with fellow content creator Tarmac for a video over on his channel to discuss the lawsuit, fair use, and most importantly, how it relates to gaming channels and why you should care. I highly encourage you to check it out and educate yourself on the subject because it's actually a very important issue. That video is linked in the description. Give it a watch and tell them I sent you. Next, today is another great day of Hermitcraft live streamy goodness, and I'll be taking over from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Time. I will link the graphics showing the live stream schedule in the description, and hopefully I'll see you over there at twitch.tv/Welsknight for my portion of the stream. I also really wanted to discuss what's going on with the channel right now. For those of you who are relatively new to my channel, every few months my channel tends to go through this kind of transitional period where I phase out old series and bring in new ones, which is kind of what's going on right now. I like to stay relevant with the mod packs I play, and a big part of being relevant when it comes to that kind of stuff is playing mod packs very shortly after they come out. I tend to stay away from mod packs that have been played very heavily on YouTube, and recently there's kind of been this influx of interesting mod packs, and as such, new series have kind of been starting up left and right. I also relaunched my single player series on Friday for a number of different reasons, which I laid out in the last episode of Welsknight's Realm. My current plan is to phase out Hypovolemia after about 25 episodes, Life in the Woods after about 30 episodes. That's not 30 more episodes, that's 30 total episodes. And New Beginning after a relatively short series of probably 10 to 15 episodes. The current season of Couplecraft will be ending after about 25 to 30 episodes, and then I'm going to immediately start switching the mod pack over to 1.9, which is why it's going to end. Right now it's on a 1.8 pack. Speaking of that, I have also decided I am not going to publicly release the 1.8 version of Couplecraft, the mod pack itself, since I'm going to be switching it over to 1.9 in the very, very, very near future. I will, however, be releasing the 1.9 version publicly, and I will let you know the moment that comes out. So, the plan after the previously mentioned series are over is to keep Hermitcraft, Kingdoms, FTB Inventions, and 15-minute builds, with Couplecraft taking a very temporary hiatus while I basically move the mod pack from 1.8 to 1.9. I'm also eyeing a couple of non-Minecraft games that I'd like to showcase on my channel, as well as a couple of the mod packs, but we'll have to see. What I do know for sure is that my current routine of 3 videos a day is not something that I'm planning on changing. Lastly, I'd really just like to thank you guys for your continued support. I know that some of you might not always like all of the decisions that I make in regards to my channel, but I assure you that there is a reason for almost everything I do when it comes to YouTube. Even with all the chaos over the last few weeks, with new series starting and old series ending and everything else that's been going on, you guys have continued to just make my day every day. And for that, all I can say is thanks. I have some really huge plans for later in the year, and I have you guys to thank for them, but I'm not going to spoil that stuff now. As always, let me know down in the comments below if you have any suggestions, questions, or anything else that you want to chat about. Also, please let me know what your favorite series are. That type of feedback is very, very helpful for me when making decisions about what I'm going to be uploading and how often I'm going to be uploading it. But that's pretty much all that I wanted to talk about today, guys. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description down below. Make sure you check out that video I did with Tarmac about the H3H3 lawsuit, and make sure you check out the live stream as well. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.